My name is Jennifer, and I'm thrilled to have all of you gathered here bright and early on a Sunday morning in this sweet, cute, adorable space with the teepees and the knickknacks and the furniture and all the stuff. We are going to move through an hour of asana. And afterwards, you've got your stamps and you get a free order of beignets. You can, I think you can upgrade to the extra special beignets that they've got, but that's what's looming at the end of this. No, you're fine. So we are going to get started in child's pose. So bring your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. And take a few breaths here to get centered, to come to this space, to come to your breath, to tune in to feeling your fingers, feeling your toes. And during this practice, I can offer hands-on assists. If you do not want to be touched for whatever reason, injury, you just don't want to be touched, raise your hand now so that I can see and I will know. Thank you. So the piece today from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart is titled, Your Body, Mind, and Soul Are One. The body, mind, spirit, and emotions are more than just connected. They are one. To nurture the body is to nurture the mind, spirit, and emotions. To nurture the spirit is to nurture the body, mind, and emotions. And so it goes, a continuous connection, a continuing whole. Do you feel fragmented? Have you disowned a part of yourself? Invite it back. Maybe you focused too heavily on one part and neglected the others. Start by becoming connected. If you love yourself and keep walking your path, soon you'll see how connected you are. And today we are going to connect movement with breath as a collective group, a pop-up community of mindful movement and intentional breath. Take a big, deep breath into your back body. And as you exhale, send your hips closer to your heels. Even here in child's pose, you can begin your Ujjayi breath. The Ujjayi breath is that strong, oceanic, Darth Vader breath sound that you may have heard people making. You breathe in deeply through your nose, and then slightly constrict the back of your throat as you exhale through your nose. This breath, the Ujjayi breath, builds a fire inside, from the inside out. Take a big, deep breath in. And as you exhale, let something go. Breathe in. Imagine you could breathe into your kidneys. Breathe all the way in. And as you exhale, you have the opportunity to empty out. We'll take care of it later. We have a couple more people joining us. Invite them in with your Ujjayi breath. Let them hear you breathe. Let your neighbor hear your breath. Stretch your fingers long out on the mat. Maybe rock your head from side to side. Can you feel every toenail pressing into your mat? Take one more big, deep breath in here. Empty out. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide out on your mat. Root down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. If I were to come by, I wouldn't be able to lift your fingers up off the mat. You're gripping the mat so hard. You're distributing the weight through all of your fingertips. Soft bend in your knees, soft bend in your elbows. Get into your muscles, get into your strength. Tap in to you right here, right now. Where is the breath? Come back to your breath. Fill the room with the sound of your ujjayi breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more, fill up. And empty out. Walk your feet to your hands, take ragdoll. Feet hips width distance apart. If you're not sure what that is, it's about 2 fists width. So you can bend over and put your fist in between your big toes and set up your hips width distance. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Let your head hang heavy. Hug your outer shins in. So press into my hands, press into my hands. Yes, yeah. Light up your legs. Imagine somebody had their hands on the outside of your shins and you were pressing into them to light up your legs. Hug in. So you bring your feet a little bit closer together. Bend your knees. Yeah. Breath in. Empty out. One more, fill up. Send it away. Press down through the soles of your feet. Come to stand with a long, straight spine. Hands at heart center. We'll set up our Tadasana, our mountain pose. So look down at your feet. Bring the outer edges of your feet parallel with the outer edges of your mat. So you may have to bring your heels out just a little bit. Press down through the 4 corners of your feet. Root down through your toe ball mound, your pinky toe mound, the back of both heels. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Bottom ribs in. Shoulders stack over hips, arms down by your sides. The action that you have instinctively when you see someone you haven't seen in a while, that hugging in of excitement, fire that up. Here, hug skin to muscle to bone. Light it up. Bright fingers. Soft gaze. This energy we will carry through all of the poses that we practice today. This muscle energy, this Tadasana mountain pose. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll begin with 1 Om. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Drop your fingers down by your sides. Extended mountain. Press down, reach up, get long. See the ceiling right up above you. Exhale, forward fold. Soft bend in your knees. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, a big breath in. Plant your hands on the mat, high plank. Belly button in and up, soft elbows. Get into your muscles, get into your strength. Drop your knees if you need to. There's nothing wrong with knees on the ground. Low plank, pull your heart forward. Pull your heart forward for low plank, upward facing dog. Untuck your toes, press all of your toenails into the earth. So untuck your toes. Untuck, untuck, untuck. Press your toes down. Lift your heart towards the front of the room. Breathe in. Yes. Fire it up. Downward facing dog. Send your hips high towards the sky. Energetically send your heels down. Soft knees. Big, beautiful breath in. Breath out. 2 more just like that. Empty. Breath in. Send it away. Last one, fill up. Let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift with a long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, rise up, breathe all the way in, bright fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, untuck your toes, arm bones lift, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. And as we move through these sun salutations, we get energy moving, we generate heat, we send our breath to spots where we're feeling sensation in our body. Breath in. Let me hear your breath out. And again, fill up. Empty out. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Step, hop, float. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, rise up, get big. Fingers reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, thighs lift, knees lift, heart pulls through, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale fully and exhale completely. Do not fear the fire that you create inside you with your breath and your movement. Do not fear your neighbor hearing you breathe. Fill up and empty out. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift with a long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Press down, reach up, breathe in, bright fingers, see something new. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, arm bones back. Downward facing dog, hips high. Breath in. Empty out. Again, fill up. Send it away. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. First chair pose, Utkatasana, sit deep. Take a big breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper when you exhale. Breath in. Empty out. One more big fill up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe all the way in. Press all of your toenails into the mat. Yes, arm bones back. Heart lifts. Downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Right foot steps forward next to your right thumb. Left heel plants at a 45-degree angle. Warrior one. So right foot up here. Right foot next to your right thumb. Left heel plants. Fingers reach high towards the sky. Warrior one. Press down through your back heel. Yeah, fingers reach. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Bend deep into your front thigh. Fingers reach high to the sky. Fierce, fierce warriors. Breath in. Track your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Go for it. Get into your thigh. Breath in. Breath out. Fill up. Empty. Get long through your side body. Breathe in. Reach your fingers. Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Lift your heart. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Left foot next to your left thumb. Right heel plants at a 45-degree angle. Stack front knee over front ankle. Bend deep. You got this. Breath in and breath out. Keep pressing your left knee towards your left pinky toe. It wants to cave in. Press it out towards the left. Breath in. Empty. Fill up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Vinyasa flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe all the way in. Pull your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Empty out. Inhale, bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Second one. Sit deep. Big toes come to touch. Squeeze everything into the center line of your body. Breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper. Feel the sensations. Breathe into them. Soften your forehead. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the mat away. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Fill up. Send it away. Right foot steps forward. Left heel plants. Warrior one. One movement, one breath. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart through. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Left foot, warrior one. Press down. Reach up. Get big. Take up space. Flow with your breath. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Big toes touch, sit deep, squeeze in. Hands to heart center, chair twist towards the lobby. Outside, bring your elbow to your knee to your elbow. Squeeze in and spin your heart towards your hands. So hands to heart center, elbow to knee to elbow. Squeeze in. Send your gaze out towards the beautiful sky. Breath in. Sit your hips lower than your heart. This elbow out here. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Open your wings if that's there for you. Left fingers down, right fingers reach for the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, fill up. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Squeeze in, sit deep. Fingers reach high towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Chair twist to the left. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Squeeze in. Sit deep. Open your wings. Right fingers down. Left fingers reach. Spin your heart towards that beautiful bar. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Breath in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, pull your heart through, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Take a big breath here. Sigh it out. Breath in. Make some noise. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Left heel stays high over your back foot. Right foot forward. Left heel high, like a little Barbie foot. So bring your heel right up over your toes. Yeah, light up your back leg. Squeeze everything into the center line. Fingers reach high towards the sky. Set your gaze on something that is not moving and get fierce. Hug in. Open twist. Left fingers point to the front of the room, right fingers to the back of the room. Squeeze into the center of your being as you send energy out both fingers. Hug in and expand from the inside out. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Bring your right fingers to the back of your left thigh. Left fingers reach high towards the sky. Right fingers to the back of your left thigh. Nope, the other way. Reach, bright fingers, look up, look back, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Stack front knee over front ankle. Yeah, gaze out over your front middle finger. Take a big breath in. Send it away. Flip your front palm. Reverse, reach up, reach back. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Squeeze in. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Right heels high over your back toes. Yes. Send energy out your back heel. Bright fingers reach towards the ceiling. Open twist. Right fingers front, left fingers to the back. Squeeze in. Send energy out your fingertips. As you hug in, get big. Breath in. Left hand to the back of your right thigh. Right fingers reach up, reach back. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Stack front knee over front ankle. Go deep into your front thigh. Just notice. Just notice. Flip your front palm. Reach up, reverse, breathe in, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Make some noise. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Breath in. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Toe heel your feet hips width distance apart. Grab a hold of your big toes with your two peace fingers and pull your elbows east and west to bring your chest down towards your thighs. So generous bend in your knees. Bend your knees. Bring your chest down towards your thighs. Yeah. Pull your chest down. Pull on your toes. Let your head hang heavy. Breath in and breath out. Release the grip on your big toes. Take gorilla pose. So place your palms all the way underneath your feet. All the way underneath your feet. Give your wrist creases a massage with your toes. Shift your weight into your toes, then back into your heels. Walk your gorilla to the back of your mat. Take your gorilla for a stroll. When you get to the back of your mat, walk your gorilla to the front of your mat. Yeah. Yeah. Release your gorilla. Set up for crow. Place your palms underneath your shoulders. Come up onto your tippy toes. Bring your knees into the backs of your triceps and squeeze. Squeeze into the center of your body. Send your gaze forward. Maybe you just lift one foot, and then you lift the other. Maybe you lift both feet at the same time for a hot second. Squeeze everything in and fly. Squeeze, skin to muscle to bone. Send your hips up towards the sky. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Send your heart to the sky. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Catch your hips with your hands and come to stand at the front of your mat and set up for eagle pose. Press your right foot into the mat. Set your gaze on something that is not moving. Focus. Left thigh up and over, squeeze. Left arm up and under, squeeze. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders. Pull your arm bones straight back. Belly button in. Breath in. And breath out. Unwind, come back to standing. Press your left foot into the earth. Set your gaze. Hug everything in, skin to muscle to bone. Right thigh up and over, squeeze. Right arm up and under, squeeze, doesn't matter. Squeeze, everything that's touching, squeeze it in. Fierce eagle, sit deep in your standing legs. Yes, soft, get into you. Yes. Hug in. Send your breath away. Come back to standing, switch sides, eagle. Right foot down, left thigh up and over, squeeze. Squeeze. Big Ujjayi breath here, even in the balancing poses. Yes. Come back to standing, switch sides. Right thigh up and over. Fierce. Fierce. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Sensations that you're feeling, just breathe into them. Come back to standing. Single leg raise. So press your right foot strong into the earth. Again, set your gaze, something that's not moving. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Bring your left knee into your chest, right hand to your hip, get tall. Lift your right kneecap, engage your right leg. You can stay here. You can take the yogi toe lock with your big toe. Get tall, fierce gaze, a single spot. Kick out through the sole of your foot. Slowly open out to the side. Bent knees are totally fine, totally fine. Extend your right arm. Can you see your thumb? Come back to center. Right hand outside of your knee. Left arm extends back behind you. Knee stays front. Spin your gaze out to the side. Come back to center. Fingers high, leg high. Kick out through the sole of your foot. Airplane, arms back by your side. Toes point straight down. Find the baby back bend here. Arms back by your sides like little airplane wings. Take a big breath in. Extend your arms forward for warrior 3 for a hot second. Flex your back foot. Slowly bring your left foot down to the earth and come to stand. Yes. Now, all that on the other side. Press your left foot into the mat. Lift your kneecap. Engage your leg. Right knee into your chest. Get tall. Set your gaze, belly button in. Reach down, grab a hold of your big toe. and get tall. Slowly kick out through your heel. Open out to the side. Ooh, extend your left arm. Can you see your thumb? Come back to center. Left hand outside of right knee. Right arm extends back behind. Stomp down through your standing leg. Everything's engaged here. Come back to center. Kick out through the sole of your foot. Airplane, arms back by your sides. Right foot extends straight back. Toes point straight down. Breath in. Breath out. Extend your arms out in front. Warrior 3. One long line of energy. Slowly bring your right foot down to meet your left. Take a big breath in and let it go. Dancer pose. Extend your right foot into the mat. Stretch your toes. Right fingers reach high towards the sky. Left hand out like you're going to carry a tray. This leg is still engaged. Bend your left knee. Reach back. Thumb pointing towards the sky. Grab the inside of your left foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Pull back on your foot with your hand. As you hug in, expand from the inside out. Get big. Put your foot on the sky. Breath in and kick and pull and kick and pull. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Left arm high. Right arm out. Hug in. Bend your right knee. Thumb all the way back. Grab the inside of your foot. Yes. Put your foot on the sky. Kick your foot. Pull on your foot. Set your gaze. Fierce. Even in dancer pose. Fierce. Hug in. Expand out and get big. Kick. 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 Yes. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Second set. Right arm high. Left hand out. And you know where to go. Grab your foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Resist the duality, the hugging in, the expanding out. Take up space. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Grab the inside of your right foot. And kick and pull. And kick and pull. Come back to standing. Take a big breath in. Empty out. Tree pose. Right foot presses into the earth. Left foot comes to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Press your foot into your leg right back into your foot. Energetically send your bent knee towards the back of the room. Press it. Yeah, press it into your leg. Press it back into the air. Hands at heart center. Set your gaze. Find your spot. Spread your branches when you're ready. Trace a line across the ceiling. Can you see the ceiling right up above where you are? Press your head into my hand, get tall. Hands back to heart center. Give your left leg a little kick towards the front of the room. Join both feet. Set up for tree, opposite side. Foot into ankle, calf, or inner thigh. There's nothing wrong with putting your foot on your calf. Send your right knee towards the back of the room. Press. Yes. Press foot into leg, knee into air pressure. Yes. Spread your branches when you're ready. Trace that line across the ceiling. Send energy out your fingers. Hands back to heart center. Give your right leg a little kick. Join both feet on the mat. Take a big breath in. Let it go. extended mountain. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe all the way in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Breath in, breath out. Extend your right foot high, strong, and straight behind you. Toes point straight down towards the earth. Kick into my hand. Kick into my hand. Kick, press. Imagine somebody had their hand on your heel. Kick into their hand. Light up your leg. Toes point straight down. Take a big breath in. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Open up. Open up like a dog at a fire hydrant. Press your heel into my hand. Press. Come up onto the tippy toes of your left toes. Bring your right foot down to the earth. Flip your dog. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Yeah, bring your foot down to the earth. Extend your fingers towards the front of the room. Press your hips towards the sky. Bright energy through your fingers. Take a big breath in. Send your hips higher. Downward facing dog to side plank. Right hand center of your mat. Roll over onto the knife's edge of your right foot. Press your hips up towards the sky. Press into my hand. Yes. Press down so much through your bottom foot that you lift your left leg just 2 inches. Lift it, hot second off the mat. Press down, lift. Yes. Downward facing dog. Excellent. Take a big breath in. Make some noise. One more. Empty out. Lift your left leg high, strong, and straight. Toes point straight down. Press into my hand. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Open up. Press into my hand. Press into my hand. Press into my hand. Flip your dog. Come up onto the tippy toes of your bottom foot. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Press down through your heels. Send your hips high towards the sky. Yes, reach with bright fingers. Look to where your fingers are pointing. Open up here. Take a big breath in. Get big. Take up space as you exhale. Downward facing dog to side plank, left side. Roll over onto your left hand, center of your mat. Press your hips up towards the sky. Press into my hand. Right fingers reach. Expand from the inside out. Lift your top leg just 2 inches. Press down so much. Yes. Take a big breath in. Downward facing dog. Inhale fully. Side out. Make some noise. Breath in. Empty out. Come down to your knees, roll over onto your back, and we're setting up for bridge pose. So bend your knees. Doesn't matter, front, back makes no difference. This is your mat. There's no front, there is no back. Bend your knees. Can you touch your heels with your middle fingers? That's the distance. Bring your heels close enough that you can just touch them with your middle fingers. Extend both arms straight up towards the sky. Pull your shoulders straight back into their sockets. Feel the contact with the mat. Bend your elbows. Place your elbows next to your ribs. Place your triceps on the earth. Press down so much through your triceps, your elbows, and your heels. Send your hips up towards the sky. You can stay here, or you can clasp your hands at the small of your back. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Press your fist into the earth, your forearms into the earth. Keep chasing your chin with your chest and keep pressing the back of your head into the earth. Press your fist into the earth, your forearms down. Press the back of your head down. Take a big breath in. Let something go. Breath in and breath out. Slowly lower down. Take one breath in. Send one breath away. And then again, bridge pose, or if you're taking wheel, like if you're taking bridge, you know where to go. We were just there. If you're taking full wheel, bring your hands on either sides of your ears. Squeeze your elbows in towards the center of your mat. Yeah? Take a wider stance. Give your shoulders some space. Press down through your feet, down through your hands, send your hips up towards the sky. Press, straighten your arms, straighten your arms. Press, 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 press. 6, 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, 1, lower all the way down with control. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. And then set it up before the story can take over. Bridge or wheel, just go. Rise up, yogis. Rise up. This is your Sunday. This is your yoga practice. Do what is asked of your body. Your body wants this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Big breath in. Big breath out. And again, your mind takes you out. Your body is so much stronger than your mind thinks it is. I promise you. Bridge, wheel, lift a leg. Lift the other leg. Lower all the way down. Take a big breath in. Empty out. Do you want me to spot you in wheel? Okay. So I'm going to stand on either side. You're going to grab my ankles. Grab my ankles. Number 4, I don't know what number this is. Set it up and go. You're going to squeeze your elbows in, press down through your heels, and straighten your arms. Like pile drive my ankles into the... Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Excellent. Take a big breath in. Do you want me to spot you? Take a big breath out. Grab my ankles like tree trunks. Grab my ankles like raw, like thumbs around. Yes. Okay. Last one. Press down. Rise up. 10, 9, 8, 7. You've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees spread wide. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and check in. Did you discover something? Did you find new access, new power, new vitality, new freedom? Breathe in to your curiosity. Breathe into noticing. This is all you. Your heartbeat, your breath, your energy. Everything is right here under your fingertips. Take in a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes, get big and take up space. Take a big breath in. Make some noise. Extend both legs high up towards the sky. Pull your toes back towards your face. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lift your shoulders up off the mat. Lower your right leg down to 2 inches off the earth. Press out through the flexed foot. Scissor legs. Switch. Bring your right leg up, left leg down. Switch. 20, 19, you've got this. 17, 16, 12, 11, 5, 7. Numbers make no difference. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a big breath in. Telling you the story takes you out. Just feel your body. Feel your fingers. Feel your toes. Breathe. Bring your knees up over your hips. So you're like you're sitting in a chair, okay? Press your palms into your thighs. Yeah, flex your feet. Palms straight into your thighs. You can bring your head down to the earth. Palms straight into your thighs. Flex your feet. Knees over hips, palms into thighs. Press with everything you've got into your thighs. Resist. Flex your feet. Feel that resistance. This is you lighting yourself up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Big breath in and a big breath out. Cross your right leg over your left. Yeah, so your knees are stacked. Flex your feet. Reach up, grab the outside edges of your feet with your hands. And kick your feet into your hands and pull back on your feet. This is a big IT stretch in the outside edges of your legs, from your hips all the way down to your toes. As you kick your feet into your hands, pull back on your feet. So grab like that. Yes, now kick out and pull back. Breathe. I have no idea what this is called, but man, it's a thing. It's a thing, right? The more you kick, the more you feel it, the more you get out of it. You get out of it what you put into it. Take a big breath in. Soften your forehead. Release your grip. Switch the opposite leg on top. Whichever is on top is now on the bottom. And flex your feet. Flex your feet. Kick your feet into your hands. Flex feet. Flex and kick and pull. And flex and kick and pull. Release your grip. Place both feet on the earth. Bring your right shin up and over. Make a figure 4 so that your right leg is up and over your left thigh. Yeah. Flex your right foot. You can stay here if this is enough of a hip opener, or you can reach up with your hands and grab the back side of your left thigh and give yourself a self-assist with your elbow into your thigh to open up your right hip. Flex your left foot. Both feet are active. Both feet are active. This is reclined half pigeon. Let your head relax on the earth. Keep flexing both feet. Active feet. All pigeons have active feet. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly bring your right or left foot down to the earth and switch sides. Left thigh up and over. Active feet. Grab the back side of your thigh. Give yourself an assist. Left elbow into your left thigh. Bring your right foot back down to the earth. Take in a full body stretch again. Reach and flex. Get longer through your right fingers, longer through your left fingers. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a big squeeze. If you grab fingers or toes, just make a friend. We're all friends here. Supine twist. Left hand takes your right knee across your body. Right arm comes out like a wing. Send your gaze out towards your right thumb. And with each exhale, you feel the opening. Feel the opening from your shoulder as your knee gets closer to the earth. Big side body stretch. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Come back to center. Squeeze your left knee into your chest. Supine twist, opposite side. Come back to center. Take happy baby. So bend your knees, flex your feet, grab the outside edges of your feet, the pinky toe edges of your feet. And imagine you could put your feet on the sky. Press your tailbone into the earth as you press your feet towards the sky. So there's the duality here too. The pressing of your feet into your hands, the resisting the pressing of your hands on your feet. Find some movement, rock from side to side. Slowly release your happy baby. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. Get big and take up space. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up to receive, or if you need to feel more grounded, palms can be down. Let your eyes soften, softly close. Let the skin on your forehead soften. Let your breath return to normal. And just notice the sounds of movement, the sounds of your breath. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And surrender to your Shavasana. Start by becoming connected. If you love yourself and keep walking your path, soon you'll see how connected you are. Your body, mind, and soul are one. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes to bring awareness back into your body. Take in the biggest breath you've taken in all day. Fill up completely. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Again, breathe in all the way, all the goodness. Lion's breath out. Slowly bend your knees, place your feet firmly on your mat. Gently roll to your favorite side and cradle your head in your arms. And in this moment of rebirth, of reconnection, the transition from life on the mat to life off the mat, exercise your gratitude muscle and make a list of 3 things right now that you are grateful for. Slowly press yourself up to a seated position at the front of your mat, facing the sound of my voice. Hands at heart center and eyes closed. Press your thumbs into your breastbone. Sit high, sit tall. Acknowledge yourself for the work of coming to your mat, of doing this practice, of forming connections between fingers and toes and breath and concentration. We'll close with one Om. Take a big breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to the space between your eyebrows. And together we bow and say Namaste. Namaste. Give yourself a hand. Happy Sunday.